Hey everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be a take on a reading vlog. So we are going to be reading the Summer I Turned Pretty series. This is written by Jenny Han. I will have the series linked down below, but they're actually turning this into a TV show, or I guess they already did because it comes out in like 3 days. It comes out on June 17th. Today is June 14th, and I'm going to start this series. I have not read it. I don't even really know what it's about other than it's a YA series, and they're pretty short books. So we are going to read these today, and then we will be watching the TV show and kind of doing a little first impression reaction. I have never filmed a video like this before. So we are going to start off with The Summer I Turned Pretty. Like I said, this is a trilogy. So the second book is It's Not Summer Without You, and then the third book is We'll Always Have Summer. And I want to give a huge thank you to a special someone for sending me this book. Thank you so much to Lindsay for sending this book to me off of my Amazon wish list. I love you so much, and I'm so excited because this completed my series and now I can just binge the whole entire thing. I will have all book related links down below in the description box, my Goodreads, all of that. And if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an OOTD. This is my favorite reading outfit. This is my Catalina. It's from Amazon. It will be linked down below, but it's basically just like an oversized blanket hoodie. I'm sure you guys have seen these. They are so comfy and so cute. This one is my favorite one ever. And it has a little hood so you can get all cozy. It has like a big pocket here, and there's actually a little pocket on the inside for your phone, which I just think is so fun. And I can like curl up on the couch and like fit my knees underneath because it's like, you know, it's oversized. So I will have this link down below. It comes in a bunch of colors. Obviously, I have a pink one because pink is my favorite color, but I wanted to also just have a moment of appreciation for these covers because I think they're so cute. So this is The Summer I Turned Pretty. Also, this is the author who wrote To All the Boys I've Loved Before. I have not read those books, but I have seen the movie. I think there's 2 movies. I don't even know. But I've seen, I think, both movies. I've seen the first one multiple times. I think it's so cute. It's on Netflix, so I would totally recommend it. But this is The Summer I Turned Pretty. Also, the spine colors are so fun. Next we have It's Not Summer Without You. Again, I love the pastels. I love the beachy vibe. I feel like I know nothing about this series, which makes it like really fun because I'm like kind of going in blind. I know there's a trailer out, which I did see the trailer for the show, but I already kind of forgot what it's about. Oh my gosh, that was driving me crazy. But yeah, the trailer looked cute from what I remember, but I don't even really know what I saw. I feel like there's a girl who like is like interested in 2 people, like there's 2 love interests, and that's kind of all I know, and it's like your first crush type vibes. But anyway, this is the 3rd book. It's We'll Always Have Summer. Again, so cute. I just think these all look so good together. And you see here it says soon to be an original series. I don't even know what the show is supposed to be on, so let me look that up and figure it out so that I can give you guys all the info that you need. So it looks like the show is going to be on Prime Video. I really hope that they just release the whole season 1 right away. If not, then I'm just gonna have to react to whatever's available, like the first episode or first couple episodes. I don't know that I've ever watched a show on Amazon, so I don't really know how it works with them, but I know every series or like streaming service is different. So hopefully it all gets released. I'm seeing these books were written or published 2009 to 2011, so these are not new books, but they're getting a lot of hype right now. So let's go ahead and find a comfy spot and get reading. One more super random thing, I just had to show you guys these slippers that I got from TJ Maxx because they're so cute and they like match my Catalina so well. They're so comfy and soft and squishy, and they have like a real bottom on them. I just wear them around the house, but like I'm obsessed. So they're from the brand Aerosoles. I'll see if I can find something similar or find these. I don't know. Like I said, I got them at TJ Maxx. But yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend if you see them there. So I realized I didn't even read the back of this book to you guys, and I decided that I'm gonna keep this spoiler free. I know I said there was gonna be spoilers, but I think I'm just gonna stick to what's on the back of the book and just go from there. I haven't made my final decision yet, but you will know by now if there are spoilers or not in this video. So yeah, let's go ahead and read the back. I'm on page 8 and I'm really liking it so far. It's really cute. Definitely giving me To All the Boys I've Loved Before vibes, which I like, and that's kind of what I expected. So it says, some summers are just destined to be pretty. When each summer begins, Belly leaves her school life behind and escapes to Cousins Beach, the place she has spent every summer of her life. Not only does the beach house mean home away from home, but her favorite people are there. Susanna, her mother's best friend, and her sons, Conrad and Jeremiah. Belly has been chasing Conrad for as long as she can remember, and more than anything, she hopes this summer will be different. Despite distractions from a new guy named Cam and lingering looks from Conrad's brother Jeremiah, Belly's heart belongs to Conrad. Will he offer his to her? Will this be the summer that changes everything? So earlier I mentioned that I thought this book was like their two love interests, which I think are the brothers Conrad and Jeremiah, and I guess there's someone named Cam. I don't know them yet, but they just got to the beach house, and a line that I already liked was her saying that her life was measured in summers or by summers. I thought that was like a pretty cool concept, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Like, at least while you're in school, it's like, oh, like the summer before high school, the summer before 8th grade, and whatever. So so far I really like it, but I think we're gonna keep it spoiler free. So I'll be like cryptic about what I say. So yeah, I think I'll be more cryptic with what I say so that there aren't any spoilers in this video, so that anybody can watch it, and maybe this can help you decide if you want to read these books or watch the show. So yeah, they just got to the beach house. I'm only gonna mention what is relevant to the back of the book, but they literally just got to the beach house and they are like, you know, saying hello to their friends Conrad and Jeremiah for the first time this summer. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna continue reading for a little bit, and I will check in with you guys once we get to a good stopping point. So I've literally read like 2 more pages, but I just got to chapter 2 and I see that it says age 12. So I guess we're going to have some like time hopping going on, which I didn't expect, but I don't think that, like, I think it's gonna be fine. Instantly after chapter 1, I already am sided with a particular character as far as like who I want her to end up with, like literally after 10 pages. So I'm curious to know like if you guys feel the same way. So yeah, there's somebody that I'm definitely like already thinking like he better win. I don't know if it's gonna be like a contest or what, but I want him and her together so bad. Already shipping them from the start. So just thought I would check in really quick and let you know, and we'll see like how my thoughts change or if they change throughout the book and series. So just thought I would mention that really quick. Alright guys, so it is 12:23, just past midnight, and I am on page 132. I am this far into the book, getting close to the halfway point, and I gotta say, I'm really liking it. It's super, super cute. I saw on the back here it says ages 12 and up, but like, I'm 25 and I'm still thoroughly enjoying this book. It's very relatable in like a nostalgic type way. I feel like if you're 12 years old reading this, it could be relatable, as in like you know, like these are the things that I'm feeling now and the things that I'm experiencing now. But as like a 25-year-old reading it, I feel like it's relatable in like, wow, like I would have acted the same way, or like I remember something similar happening to me, and it's very like nostalgic. So I feel like anybody could enjoy this book, at least so far. I definitely still am team boy that I was at the beginning. I haven't changed my mind yet. I don't know if I will, but I'm excited to keep reading. I'm gonna take my makeup off because, like I said, it's after midnight and we're moving into the bedroom because I just need like a change of scenery from the couch. So I'm gonna take my makeup off. We will continue reading, but I'm really liking it so far, and it's a pretty quick read. It's easy to picture. Like I feel like I can picture everything that's happening very, very well. And it's interesting because I've already seen the characters, at least like the main characters from the TV show trailer. So I would be interested to see how I would have pictured them had I not seen like the actors that are portraying their characters. But I don't know. I feel like so far I think the characters, or the actors for the characters, are pretty fitting. So I'm gonna go take my makeup off, then we will regroup and continue reading. I'm on chapter 23. I love how short the chapters are. Most of them are just a couple pages, so it makes it like super fast paced, and there's a little bit of time jumping, but it's not too much, and it's not confusing at all. I actually really like the little bit of like flashback type stuff that they have going on. So far so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. Alright guys, so it's the next day and I am going to be picking this book back up. I am currently on page 178, so I have less than 100 pages left. I haven't read, or I didn't read much after my last check-in, I don't think, last night, because it was like getting pretty late and I needed to go to sleep. But we are picking this back up, and I was on Instagram today and I was looking at the little like sneak peek trailers and little clips and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I remember that moment. I'm feeling very connected with the show, so I can't wait for the show to come out. Today is the 15th. It comes out the 17th. I'm not sure like what time it comes out, but if it comes out at midnight, I may be binging the show when it comes out, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and let you guys know that I will be continuing reading right now. Okay guys, I am getting close to the end. I'm on page 239 and I don't want this book to end. I know there's 2 more books, which makes me happy, but things are getting, I mean, they've been pretty good, but like the chapter that I just read, oh my god, I just read chapter 40, and if you know, you know. I'm a little bit upset. So yeah, I don't know, I still have hope. And I want to keep reading, but I also am a little bit scared. I'm like waiting for something crazy to happen because I've been told to be ready to cry, be ready to be sad, or you know, that type of thing, and I'm like, Well, I haven't felt that yet, so what could possibly make me feel that? I have a few theories. I don't want to share them just because they're definitely spoilers, but I only have like 30-ish pages, 40 pages left. So as soon as I'm done with this, I will check in with you guys. I need to make dinner soon. I am so hungry. I'm probably gonna make a quesadilla, but I feel like I have to finish this first. Like, I can't stop. So I will continue reading this and check back in with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so I'm actually on chapter 42. I've made it just a couple pages. And I feel like things are about to get crazy. So I figured I would start recording, and I don't know what's gonna happen. So maybe you guys will see my reaction, maybe not. But yeah, I'm a little bit stressed. Stressed in like a kind of good, kind of bad way. So we'll see. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I'm probably gonna cry, but I gotta keep going. So I'm on page 261 and as you can tell, I'm a little bit sad. I only have like 10 pages left, but my camera battery is about to die, so I'm gonna go change it. I'm gonna finish this book and then we'll talk. But again, spoiler free talk. But oh man, this sucks. I'm officially on the last chapter. It's only like 3 pages, 2.5 pages, so here we go. I feel like I don't know. We'll talk in a minute. Okay, let's read. What? That's it? Oh boy. Oh my god. Well, shoot. I asked my friend Kristen if this left off like as a cliffhanger, and she said no, not really, but I feel like that was definitely a cliffhanger. Well, this is interesting. This is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm hoping, well, what I'm assuming is, as far as the show goes, hopefully this is season 1. I don't know if this is going to be able to be a whole season, but I hope that this is season 1. And then, you know, season 2 is the second book, season 3 is the third book, that type of thing. Because I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. It was really, really good. I like have mascara. I definitely cried. I'm an emotional person, so don't let that, my Coke Zero in the back, don't let that deter you. Definitely a little bit sad, you know, a little bit emotional, but it wasn't like, you know, heartbreakingly soul crushing like some other books that I've read. Like November 9, if you've seen that reading vlog, that one does have spoilers, but I literally bawled my eyes out on camera for that video. So we weren't quite there, but this was really, really good. I'm excited to read the second book. I'm probably gonna read the next 2 books like back to back to back because I need to know what happens. And it's currently 7:58 on June 15th, so I have 2 days until the show comes out. I hope it comes out at midnight. I don't know how this works, but hopefully it comes out at midnight so I can start it right away and binge it. I'll do a similar thing where I'll like check in every like, I don't know, maybe at the end of each episode or something, and just kind of like let you guys know my like reaction and my thoughts to that. Again, not including spoilers, just kind of how I did here, and then I'll give my final thoughts at the end. So yeah, I'll probably read the second and third books like off camera, but as far as like, you know, season 1 goes, I'm hoping this is season 1. That was really good. Wow, who would have thought? As far as rating goes, I would say immediately I would give this book, well, the only like negatives I have to say are that like I want more, which there's 2 more books, so I feel like I can't really hold that too much against it. So I would say this book is like a 4 to 4.5 for me. It was really, really good. And I know I touched on it earlier, but the fact that I could see this being relatable to a younger person, you know, feeling the things that she's feeling at this moment. And I also can obviously see this being very relatable in that nostalgic type way. And, you know, I think it was written very well. I really enjoyed the characters. I literally could see this playing in my head like a movie, which, you know, I do experience that a lot when I read books, but like it was so easy to picture this, and I would totally recommend you reading this book if you want to kind of like take a little trip down memory lane. I want to go to a beach house now. Not every summer, but every summer since 2013, I think, was the first time we did this. My parents would rent a beach house in like South Ponte Vedra, kind of St. Augustine beach area, and we would go there for a week, and it gave me kind of flashbacks to those memories because, you know, this takes place at a beach house, and it just reminded me like how fun that time is. And although I was only there for a week, it was always super exciting and fun. And I don't know that we're doing it this summer, which is like, I don't know, we just are getting really busy. Jarvis and I, you know, are living on our own. We just got a dog. My brother just graduated college and he's starting a new job. My brother's girlfriend just got into dental school, and so she's moving. And so I don't know if it's gonna happen this summer, and it's kind of sad. Like, that last summer might have been the last summer that we do that. I don't know, but whew, I'm just a little emotional from the book. But anyway, this is a really good book, and I love that it's called The Summer I Turned Pretty, because I feel like everybody can relate to it in some like way or another. So yeah. I'll see you guys in a couple days when I start the show. If I finish the other 2 books, I'll probably check in and give you guys like a rating type thing, but I feel like the focus of the video should be on book number 1. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple days. So I just had to show you guys this. I saw this little trailer just play, and it said something about a watch party Friday, episode 1 at 4 p.m. and I was like, oh my god, this is gonna release episode by episode. But then in the comments here it says all episodes will be available to stream Friday at 12 a.m. Eastern. So that's midnight my time. So I will be binging this entire show. I wonder how many episodes there will be. This will be interesting. So gonna go ahead and give that a like. I followed The Summer I Turned Pretty on Instagram. So yeah, here's like a sneak peek at like the characters. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. Like, oh my god, this picture. Wow. Alright guys, so today is June 17th. It is Friday. It is launch day, if you will. All 7 episodes are available on Prime Video right now. We're about to start. I'm gonna watch with my friend Kristen. And as far as books go, I started the 2nd book and I am on page 76. So I got a good little chunk into it, and so far I'm really liking it. I'm interested to see where the story's going. So I'll probably finish that book maybe later tonight or tomorrow, depending on how long it takes us to watch this show. But I think we plan on watching the entire show, so I'll do little check-ins here and there. Again, no spoilers, but I will let you guys know how I liked the show compared to the book and all of that. So let's put it on TV. I have to figure out how to watch Prime Video because I've never done that before on our TVs, so let me figure that out really quick. Poncho is joining me. Yeah, we're gonna watch The Summer I Turned Pretty. Yeah, Poncho's already pretty. He's always been pretty, haven't you, buddy? Yeah. Okay, so we just finished the first episode and the show is so cute. A few things. First of all, the soundtrack is incredible. We've got Olivia Rodrigo, Taylor Swift, Cardi B. I'm obsessed with the soundtrack. I'm really liking the parts that are similar to the book. It's definitely not exactly the same. Things are kind of like happening a little bit out of order, or they're kind of combining multiple scenes or multiple chapters that happened at different points in time into one. But all of the same main events are happening and it's so good. The vibe of the beach house and everything is so on point. The beach house is a lot nicer than I expected because they mentioned, say, like a screen door, or like, you know, they said it was obviously a nice beach house, but it wasn't like super luxurious and crazy. But to me, this looks like a super luxurious house. So that's like pretty much the only like main difference that I have noticed, is that the house is a lot nicer than I expected. And yeah, the first episode was so good. I already cried because I don't know, I just got emotional. I'm having an emotional day, so maybe that's part of it, but so far so good. We're moving on to episode 2. The TV show is rated 16+, and it says for violence, substance abuse, sexual content, alcohol use, and foul language. So just keep that in mind. But wow, this is so good. I'm so excited. The next episode is 40 minutes, so I think they're all around like 40 to 50 minutes. And I think there's 7 episodes, so I think we're just gonna binge right through. So I will check in with you guys after episode 2. One more thing, I just wanted to mention, the diversity in this show makes me so happy. I feel like the casting was done so well. And yeah, speaking of casting, one other thing that I noticed, I expected Taylor, Belly's best friend, to be like bleach blonde, which she's not, but that's like a minor detail. I was talking to Kristen, and I think that they're gonna make Taylor probably more likable in the show than she was in the book. And then we also think they're gonna make Cam a little bit less nerdy than he was in the book. And that's not giving anything away at all. Just like some minor things that we've like picked up on, and we both feel the same way about it. So yeah. Anyway, on to episode 2. We just finished episode 2 and it was so cute. I am loving the show. I'm just gonna say, like, I feel like you guys should watch the show. Well, you should read the book first and then you should watch the show. There are some key differences, but it doesn't bother me. Like, a lot of times when I see like an adaptation from a book and I've read the book, for example, The Hunger Games, I hated the movie because the book was so good, and there were just so many things that were different from the book to the movie, and I didn't like it. But this has a lot of differences. There's a lot of new aspects that they're adding that weren't in the book, but they work, and I don't mind it at all. There's absolutely nothing that I don't like about this show. If anything, all of the characters are a little bit more likable in the show than they are in the book. But the first season is definitely going to be book 1, so you only have to read the first book before you watch the show. I will have this book linked down below. I'll have all 3 of them linked down below, but you guys need to read this book. Like, the emotions that I'm feeling while watching this and that I felt while reading, it's just so nostalgic, and it just gives you like your first like real crush kind of vibes, or like, you know, wanting to hold hands with someone for the first time, and like silly like first date kind of stuff. But like, you know, at the time that stuff meant so much to you, and then you're seeing it happen, and it's like, it's very nostalgic and I feel very like reminiscent. I don't know if I used that word properly, but very good show. Moving on to episode 3. This one's 45 minutes. And again, we will check back in. I still feel the same about like who I want her to like end up with. That hasn't changed from the book to the movie, but that's all I'm gonna say on that. So on to episode 3. Also, random question, are you guys subtitle people or no subtitle people? I used to be no subtitle people. But ever since I started watching like British like murder mystery shows with my parents like several years ago, I have permanently become a subtitle person. So yeah, I do have subtitles on for the show because I feel like I can't watch anything without subtitles now. So we just finished episode 3. Oh my god. It's a little bit emotional. Just a little bit. It's still so good. And I guess there was something in that episode that is from the second book that I have not read yet, but Kristen is a little bit ahead of me in the second book, and so she knew what was going to happen because I guess a piece of the second book was kind of like tied into the third episode. So I guess it's probably better to read all 3 of the books ahead of time, but I feel like the main plot line is basically the first book. So do what you want to do, but you need to read the books and watch the TV show because they're both incredible. I literally was crying at the end of that episode. And the music continues to be so freaking amazing. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, I want to rewatch the episodes and make like the Summer I Turned Pretty playlist. I think Kristen is going to do that on Spotify too. So if I end up making a playlist on Spotify, I'll link it down below. But I don't know if I will because that's a lot of work. So anyway, on to episode 4. I'm sorry I just keep like checking back in after every episode, but I don't know what else to say without giving anything away, and it's so good. I'm probably gonna have to like make something to eat soon. It's 4 p.m. on Friday, so maybe I can get this video up today if we finish. I think we have 4 episodes left, so it depends, but I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Just finished episode 4 and I feel like things are kind of like deviating a little bit more. So what I mean by that is if you've read the books and you don't want to watch the show because you think it's gonna be repetitive, it's not. Like, it's so interesting and there's so many like little things thrown in there that are different from how they happened in the book, or things that were added that didn't even happen in the book, and it's great. I feel like I keep saying the same thing after every episode. It's great. I'm like already sad for this season to end. We kind of had a little bit of mid-season drama, as Kristen said, but it's really good so far, and I'm still team I recommend the book and the show so far. So I'm editing like, or just like chopping down clips as I watch for this video, like the earlier clips. So hopefully I can upload this tonight on Friday. That would be sweet. Just to get this up as soon as possible. But yeah, I will check in with you guys after episode 5. I just finished episode 5. We have 2 episodes left and I'm conflicted as crap. So in the books, there's like multiple love interests here, right? That's no secret. That's on the back of the book. And I was hardcore team the same person from day one, right? Like no question, no anything. And while watching the show, there's been a few things where I'm like, like, I'm kind of liking this other character. And then I was like, you know what? Like, I feel like I'm like hardcore swinging to the other side to be team somebody else. But now I don't know. I'm so conflicted again. The ending of episode 5. It was like that's what I've wanted from day one. But I'm scared. I know I can't, like, you know, we've got to have some more problems. We still have 2 episodes left. And yeah, this is insane. This show is so good. I'm literally gonna be so sad when it's over, but I have to finish it. Kristen and we're being dedicated and literally binging the whole entire show in one day. It's only 7 episodes, but still. All right, I'll check back in with you before the last episode. Hi, it's me again, and I'm crying, and I've officially switched teams, which is why I'm crying. Man, I'm really sad, but I'm not giving up hope. But I have officially switch teams, and I'm not saying I won't switch back, but I'm officially switched. I'm so like emotionally invested in this show. One more episode. I'm pretty sure that it already has been renewed for a 2nd season, so like, you know, I'm not worried about it, but I feel like I need to read the books right away because I need to know what happens, and I feel so differently now. Oh god. Oh man, you guys have to read the book first and then watch the show. Alright, well, we're about to start the last episode, and then I'll come back to you guys with my final thoughts at the end. And I hope I'm not crying. I hope I'm not crying, but I feel like I will be. So, I'll talk to you guys soon after the last episode. Alright guys, so I just finished the show and it was so incredibly good. I can't stress this enough. You guys need to read the book first and then watch the show. It's different. It's so good. I can't say any more than that. The show was amazing. I obviously was bawling my eyes out, but the show was so good. The book was so good. I cannot wait to start reading or continue reading this book. Like, I want to finish this ASAP. It was so good. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please read the book and watch the show. I will have the book linked down below, all 3 of them, and yeah, you're gonna love it. I hope so. That's gonna be it. I love you all so much. Don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.